So Arsenal are playing Villarreal in, well, now it's like, 4-5 hours? And I can't lie to anybody, Viktor Gyokeres needs to start the game. Let's talk about it. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Wherever you may be in the world, I hope you're having a wonderful day. And I hope, a few hours gone by, I'll be able to say I had an amazing day because Arsenal just punched up Villarreal at the Emirates. Gyokeres scored a hat-trick. Maybe even Noni Madueke gets involved. Zubamendi with some assists. Yeah, I'm just hoping that we absolutely ball out. See some new things from Arteta, all of that stuff. But the thing I wanted to cover the most, at least in this video, and those of you that follow me and have seen my streams and seen my content, I speak about this quite a lot, yeah? Viktor Gyokeres needs to start the game today. Well, just to throw it out there, not just the game today, the game against Athletic Club, the game against Manchester United, the game after that, the game after that, every single game of the season, barring that he is fit, Viktor Gyokeres needs to start in the number 9. I don't want to see no experimenting. I don't want to see we're playing against this team, so maybe XYZ will be better. I don't want to see none of that. We need everybody on the pitch to understand Viktor Gyokeres is our striker. So everybody can start adapting to how he plays. So we can start, forming relationships that actually carry us towards Viktor Gyokeres becoming the leading striker in the Premier League, which in turn should lead us to a Premier League title. In my opinion, your best player in every position has to play for you to have the best chance of winning things. And it's as simple as that. It's not rocket science. It's literally 1 + 1 = 2, best player in the position plus playing there equals better outcome. Now imagine you do that all across the pitch. Best player playing in every position plus them doing what they need to do equals trophies. No? Or maybe I've gone mad. So, look, why I think he needs to start against Villarreal, or I guess more so why I want and need him to start against Villarreal, is because he needs to be getting real minutes under his belt in preparation for the season. He needs to be he also needs to have that feeling of what it's like playing on the pitch at the Emirates. That's very important. But he needs to just be present on the pitch, getting minutes in the tank, understanding like where best he should be in relation to Saka, where best he should be in relation to Ødegaard, where best he should be in relation to whoever is playing on the left wing. Do you know what I mean? It's not just about other players being able to understand his type of game. It's about him understanding everyone else's as well. It's something that Henry's spoken about quite a lot throughout his post playing football, is that he started to think about how other players play so he could adapt his game so he could do more. The only way Viktor Gyokeres will be able to do that is if he's playing. Do you know what I mean? So we need Viktor Gyokeres to start. Another reason is pretty much we need the right foot, left foot, striker's instinct to start warming up. We have to warm up the engine. Let him go get 3 goals today. Let him go get 4 goals against build. I'm not saying that he will score that many, but you get my point. Like, he needs to start getting that feeling for scoring at Arsenal. So when it comes to the first game of the season, or the first 10, his numbers are looking nice. He's looking impactful. Because we have to set him up for success. You can't bring in a player of the magnitude of Viktor Gyokeres and full well understanding the assignment and not set him up for success. We have to give him the best footing to do the damage that we all believe he will do. Well, obviously, aside from the Sesko man that don't believe Viktor Gyokeres can do what we need him to do. But for most of us that are sane and got a brain, do you get me? For what he's going to do. And do you know what? And why it's even more important for him to start in a game like this is because it's Villarreal. Obviously, big up Villarreal. Love Villarreal. Always have, you get me, yellow kit, iconic, yeah? But they're going to give us space. They're going to let us play football, yeah? And it's against those type of teams that you can build up numbers. You can build up confidence. You can try new things. Because not every 2 minutes someone's pressing you with the maddest intensity. Do you know what I mean? Not everything's a 50-50. Do you get what I'm saying? It's the perfect game. It's the perfect game. And also, yeah, we need to send a message, yeah, to all the other teams in the Premier League, yeah, that you now have to worry about Viktor Gyokeres. Don't be fooled. All of the teams that are not playing at the same time, because there might be other teams playing, I don't know off the top of my head, but all the teams that are not playing at the same time as Arsenal, their players are watching this game. Their manager is watching this game. Their coaches, their coaching staff, their data analysts, their scouts, everybody is watching this game. And if Viktor Gyokeres goes and does an absolute mazzoline, yeah, them man are going to be worried. All them man that we're playing in the first 5, 6, 7 games, yeah, they're trying to prepare, yeah, as best as this brother is going to terrorize defenses. To me, it doesn't make sense why we wouldn't. Why wouldn't we start? Okay, so I had a conversation with D earlier about this. Fams on TV. Big up, like, and subscribe. His thing is, what about the fitness? He ain't really played. You don't want to start him, and then he gets an injury, and then we're gonna be saying, "Oh, why did you start him?" Rah. Yeah. But by the way, he can still get injured coming on as a sub. If anything, him coming into the game, yeah, the flow of the game, it's at an intensity. He's got to try and match that intensity now. He could injure himself. Whereas if you start the game, you sort of define the intensity. You're already in the flow. You've created the flow. And look, if he gets a bit tired, if he feels a bit leggy, take him off in the 50th minute, 55th minute, 60th minute, 70th minute, whenever you want. Hell, if he scores 3 goals in the first 30 minutes, take him off in the 40th, 45th, half time. Or just take him off at half time. In general, it doesn't matter. Whenever you want to take him off is fine. But you have to start him. It's very imperative that we start him. Because I think it's more likely that if he starts today and if he starts against Athletic Club, yeah, it increases the chances by tenfold that he starts against Manchester United at Old Trafford. Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. Yeah, so I doubt you're watching this. Anyone from Arsenal, I don't know if you're watching this, but if you are, we need to see Viktor Gyokeres number 14 on the starting lineup sheet. We have to see it. Now, all the other people around him, hey, however you want to experiment there is fine. Do you know what I mean? I personally would like to see in this game, how can Havertz and Gyokeres play together? Because to me, that's going to be the most interesting thing. Like, how is Arteta envisioning? I think that's the one, envisioning how Viktor Gyokeres and Havertz combine on the field. Because all I'm gonna say is the last time we had a gunman number 14 on the pitch, we had Dennis Bergkamp, who played behind him, supported him, who was, a striker-ish, you know what I mean? I want us to try and recreate that sort of combination, yeah? Obviously, the quality is way off, because Viktor Gyokeres isn't Henry, and Havertz is nowhere near Bergkamp. But it's a relationship that I think would be very interesting to build on the field. But who knows, maybe Erdegaard could become it if you play him a bit further forward. So let's see. There's so many different things that you can play about with, ideate, experiment, all of that. But the only thing that you don't need to experiment with is who's in the number 9. Our number 14. You get it? So people, let me know what you think in the comments below. Obviously, like and subscribe, all of that. And yeah, check out some of my latest videos.